Have you ever noticed that certain things you used to do without thinking now feel just a little bit harder? Maybe climbing a few stairs leaves you a bit more winded than you remember, or you find yourself taking a break halfway through a walk that used to be easy. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Staying strong and active after 75 isn't about pushing harder or doing more. It's about giving your body the right support to keep moving forward with ease and confidence. Today, I want to talk with you about something simple, natural, and often overlooked: how a few key supplements can make a world of difference in how you feel every day. Whether it's keeping your muscles strong, your bones sturdy, or your energy up, the right supplements can help you stay active, independent, and feeling your very best. Now, before we dive in, I want to be clear: no pill is a magic fix. But when used wisely, especially alongside good food and healthy habits, supplements can fill in the little gaps and give your body the extra boost it sometimes needs. So today, we're going to talk about 4 important supplements that can help you stay strong, active, and full of life after 75. Let's start with the first one. And honestly, it's one that a lot of folks don't even realize they might be missing. Vitamin D. Now you might be thinking, but I get outside every day, and that's wonderful. Fresh air and sunshine are so important. But here's the thing: as we get older, our bodies don't produce vitamin D from sunlight as efficiently as they used to. Plus, depending on where you live, you might not be getting strong enough sunlight year-round to keep your levels where they need to be. Vitamin D is like the body's silent partner. You don't really feel it working, but it's there behind the scenes, helping you absorb calcium for strong bones and keeping your muscles functioning properly. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to weaker muscles, more frequent falls, and even greater risks for bone fractures. And I know none of us want that. A simple daily supplement can often be all it takes to keep those vitamin D levels in a healthy range. It's like giving your body a little bit of sunshine, even on the cloudiest days. And if you're wondering how to pick the right one, many doctors recommend vitamin D3 because it's the form your body uses most easily. A quick blood test from your doctor can also show if you're low and need a little extra. Now, while vitamin D is helping you keep your bones and muscles strong, there's another supplement that works hand in hand with it, and that's calcium. We often think of calcium as the building block of bones, and that's absolutely true. But after 75, it's not just about bone health. Calcium also plays a huge role in muscle function, heart rhythm, and even nerve communication. Think of it like the electrical wiring that keeps everything firing properly in your body. The tricky part is, many people over 75 aren't getting enough calcium from their food alone. Maybe appetite isn't what it used to be, or maybe dairy just doesn't sit well anymore. Whatever the reason, that shortfall can lead to bones becoming more brittle, muscles cramping, and even a feeling of weakness that sneaks up on you. Adding a calcium supplement, especially one paired with vitamin D, can help close that gap. But here's a little tip: more isn't always better. You want the right amount, not the highest amount you can find. Too much calcium can cause other problems, like kidney stones, so it's always a good idea to talk with your doctor about the right dose for you. Imagine it like reinforcing the foundation of a house. You don't want cracks or weak spots. You want it solid and steady so everything you build on top stays strong. That's what these 2 supplements, vitamin D and calcium, are doing for you behind the scenes. But strength and energy aren't just about bones and muscles. There's another piece of the puzzle that often gets overlooked, and it's especially important as we get a little older, and that's omega-3 fatty acids. Now, if you're thinking, oh, fish oil, you're exactly right. Omega-3s, found in fish oil and some plant sources, are like a tune-up for your heart, your brain, and even your joints. They help reduce inflammation in the body, which can ease those little aches and stiffness that tend to creep in with the years. They also support heart health, keeping your blood vessels flexible and your circulation strong, which in turn helps you feel more energized and vibrant. But here's the interesting part: studies have shown that omega-3s can also help maintain muscle mass as you age. That's right, they don't just help your heart, they help your strength too. And that's key when you want to stay active and independent. Now, I know some folks don't love the idea of fish oil because of that fishy aftertaste some supplements leave behind. But the good news is, there are high-quality, purified versions available that don't have that problem. Look for ones that say burpless or enteric-coated on the label. That just means they're made to be easier on your stomach and taste buds. Adding omega-3s to your routine is like giving your body a little oil change. Everything runs a bit more smoothly, and you feel it when you get up, walk around, or even just when you're getting a good night's sleep without aching joints waking you up. So far, we've talked about vitamin D, calcium, and omega-3s, 3 powerful allies in your journey to stay strong and active. But there's one more I want to share with you, and it's something that can make a surprisingly big difference, especially when it comes to your muscles and your energy. And that brings us to another real game changer, protein supplements. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Protein? Isn't that just for bodybuilders? And sure, you'll see plenty of younger folks at the gym shaking up their protein drinks. But the truth is, after 75, getting enough high-quality protein is one of the most important things you can do to stay strong, keep your muscles healthy, and maintain your independence. You see, as we get older, our bodies naturally lose muscle. It's something called sarcopenia, and it can sneak up quietly if we're not paying attention. One day, getting up out of a chair feels a little harder. A few months later, carrying groceries seems heavier than it should. It's not because you're doing anything wrong, it's just how the body changes with time. But the good news is you can fight back, and protein is one of your best tools. The tricky part is that a lot of people simply aren't eating enough protein day to day. Maybe it's because you're eating smaller meals, or maybe you've cut back on meats or dairy. Whatever the reason, the result is the same. Your muscles aren't getting the building blocks they need to stay strong. This is where a simple protein supplement can help. There are so many options these days: powders you can stir into your morning oatmeal or coffee, ready-to-drink shakes you can keep in the fridge for an easy snack, even tasteless powders you can sprinkle into soups or casseroles without changing the flavor. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or complicated. And if you're wondering what type to look for, whey protein is a very popular option because it's easy to digest and it contains all the essential amino acids your muscles love. But if you're sensitive to dairy, no problem. There are great plant-based proteins too, made from peas, rice, or even a mix of different plants to give you a complete profile. The important thing is finding something that fits into your life easily. Because the goal here isn't just about muscles. It's about keeping your balance, your mobility, and your confidence in your everyday activities. It's about picking up your grandkids without hesitation, reaching for something on a high shelf without wobbling, and feeling steady on your feet wherever you go. And let me tell you, the sense of pride that comes when you notice your strength coming back, even little by little, is incredible. It's like reconnecting with a part of yourself you thought was gone, and realizing it's still right there, just waiting to be nurtured. Now, while we're talking about feeling vibrant and strong, there's another supplement that deserves a little spotlight, especially if you've noticed your get up and go isn't what it used to be. And that's coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10 for short. You might not hear about CoQ10 as much, but it plays a big role in how your body produces energy at the cellular level. Think of it like the spark that keeps the engine running. Every cell in your body uses CoQ10 to generate energy, but just like many other things, our natural levels start to drop as we get older. And if you're taking certain medications like statins for cholesterol, your levels can dip even lower. Low CoQ10 can leave you feeling sluggish, like you're moving through your day in slow motion. You know that feeling when even getting up out of a chair feels like a project, or when a short walk around the block seems twice as long as it used to? Adding a CoQ10 supplement can help bring back some of that lost spark. It's like giving your cells a little extra fuel so you can tackle the day with more energy and less fatigue. And even better, CoQ10 also supports heart health, which is so important for keeping your overall vitality high. You'll find CoQ10 most often in capsule form, and it's usually recommended to take it with food that has a little fat, like avocado, olive oil, or nuts, because that helps your body absorb it better. Again, it's not about magic overnight fixes. It's about stacking the deck in your favor little by little so your body can perform at its best. Now, I know we've covered a lot already: vitamin D, calcium, omega-3s, protein, and CoQ10, and you might be wondering, do I really need all of these? And the honest answer is, it depends. Everyone's body is different. Some of you might be doing great with your diet and lifestyle and just need a little extra vitamin D. Others might find that a combination of a few of these supplements makes all the difference in the world. What's important is tuning in to how you feel. Are you steady on your feet? Do you wake up feeling ready to take on the day? Or do you feel like you need an extra push? Are your joints and muscles supporting you the way you want them to? Listening to your body is the first step to staying strong and active. Not just today, but for many years to come. And remember, you don't have to figure it all out on your own. A quick chat with your doctor can help guide you toward the right choices for your unique needs. Think of it as building a personalized toolkit for living your best life after 75. Because here's the truth. Staying strong, mobile, and energetic isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing your life fully with all the wisdom, experience, and joy you've earned, and giving yourself every possible advantage to keep moving forward with confidence. When you think about it, staying strong and active after 75 isn't just about muscles or energy. It's about freedom. It's about being able to get up and go where you want, do what you love, and live life on your own terms. And while supplements like vitamin D, calcium, omega-3s, protein, and CoQ10 can be powerful allies, there's something even more important that ties it all together, and that's consistency. That it's one thing to take a vitamin once in a while or add a protein shake here and there. But the real magic happens when these small, healthy habits become part of your everyday life. It's not about perfection. Nobody needs that kind of pressure. It's about giving your body the steady support it needs so that it can keep supporting you. Think of it like tending a garden. You don't water it once and expect it to bloom all year. You check on it, you nurture it, you give it what it needs in small, steady ways. Your body deserves that same kind of care and attention. And here's something really encouraging. Even small improvements can lead to big changes over time. You might notice you're getting up from your chair a little easier. Maybe your daily walk feels a bit more enjoyable. Maybe you sleep better at night because your joints aren't as stiff, and you wake up feeling more rested. Those little wins add up, and they create momentum. One thing that really helps is setting simple reminders for yourself. Maybe you keep your supplements next to your toothbrush so you see them every morning. Maybe you blend your protein into your morning smoothie or afternoon snack. Maybe you have a cozy spot by the window where you sit in the sun for a few minutes each day, soaking up a little natural vitamin D. Tiny routines, done with care, can change everything, and you don't have to do it all at once. Maybe you start with just one supplement, the one that feels most important to you right now. See how you feel. Then, as you get comfortable, you can build from there. It's all about creating a rhythm that feels natural and supportive, not overwhelming. While we're talking about staying consistent, it's also important to remember that supplements work best when they're paired with a lifestyle that honors your body. That means nourishing meals filled with fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, regular movement that feels good to you, whether it's walking, stretching, dancing, or even gardening, and, just as importantly, rest and relaxation when your body asks for it. Staying active doesn't have to mean strenuous workouts or long, exhausting routines. Sometimes it's as simple as standing up and stretching every hour, taking a leisurely stroll around the block, or practicing a few gentle exercises by your favorite sunny window. Every bit of movement you give your body is like a gift, a reminder that you're choosing life, vitality, and independence. And if you ever feel discouraged, if you have a day where everything feels a little harder, and you wonder if it's worth it, please remember this: every effort you make matters. Every small step you take toward better health is a powerful act of self-respect. You're investing in yourself, in your ability to keep doing the things you love, seeing the people you care about, and experiencing all the beautiful moments still waiting for you. You have so much life ahead, and you deserve to enjoy every single bit of it, feeling as strong, active, and joyful as possible. I hope this conversation today has reminded you that age isn't a barrier to strength or energy or fulfillment. It's simply a new chapter, one that you get to write with intention, wisdom, and love for yourself. Supplements are just one tool in your toolbox, but they can be incredibly helpful in supporting the vibrant, active life you deserve. Before we wrap up, I want to encourage you to take a moment and really think about your own body, your own journey. Is there an area where you feel you could use a little extra support? Maybe your energy has been dipping, or your balance isn't quite what it used to be. Maybe you just want to feel a little more lively and strong in your everyday life. Whatever it is, you now have a few simple, powerful options you can turn to. Whether it's adding a little more vitamin D to help your bones and muscles, omega-3s to keep your joints and heart happy, protein to rebuild your strength, or CoQ10 to refuel your energy, you're making choices that respect and honor your body's incredible journey. And I'd love to hear from you. If you've tried any of these supplements before, or if you have tips or experiences you'd like to share, feel free to leave a comment down below. Your story could inspire someone else who's on the same path. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our community grow and reach more wonderful people like you. And if you want more simple, uplifting tips for staying healthy, active, and joyful at any age, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got so much more to share, and I'd love for you to be part of it. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's a beautiful act of love. It's about giving yourself the gift of strength, of mobility, of a life that's still full of purpose, laughter, and adventure. Here's to living your best life, with energy, confidence, and joy, no matter what the calendar says. You've got this, and you're never alone on this journey. I'm cheering for you every step of the way.